Hey everybody, Vice here. Welcome to what will hopefully be the finale of Let's Play King's Quest V. Last time we had Cedric recover from the attacks of the Harpies, and thanks to the old man on the beach, which he also helped us get to Mordack's castle here by also the help of a mermaid knowing how to get there. This time, we're gonna actually help this lady right here out first.
Don't come near me! Leave me alone!
I would never hurt you. I'd like to help you.
I don't believe you! You're probably one of them!
I'm not. Believe me.
Just go away! Please! I don't want to talk to you anymore!
I'll give you this.
Warning, this cartoon contains material.
Wherever did you find my gold locket? I thought it was gone for good. I lost it on the island just after I was brought here by Mordack.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. But tell me, who are you and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Cosima, from the Kingdom of the Green Isles. My father, the king, employs a horrible wazir who befriended Mordack. When Mordack saw me, he immediately wished to marry me and bring me here. Naturally, I refused, and my father agreed with me. But our refusal angered him so much that he sold me here anyway and put me to work as a scullery girl. He says he will never let me go, that a scullery girl I will remain until I agree to marry him. But the thought revolts me. What am I to do?
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue them, then of course I wouldn't forget you either.
I know the glass bottle you're talking about. It's in Mordack's laboratory upstairs.
Keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey. I may not survive it.
I would never give you away, and I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
And we're going to save that after that cutscene right away. Now, we're not going to play that piano again, but we're going to be right in the middle here. Probably doesn't want to show up. The thing I'm looking for doesn't want to show up here this time. Okay. Unlock here in this spot then. There it is. You actually have to get captured the first time in order to get one of the important key items we need that's right here. And because we help Cosima, she's going to get us out of here. So I have to help Cosima there and get captured by him the first time, or else I can't beat the game. So yeah, it's kind of weird that in this case you actually have to get caught. Come on.
There, got it. The fishhook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
Yep. Fishhook is to get a piece of cheese. Now I'm gonna be right about here. Hey, wow, I got the fastest
Hello.
RNG.
What? Oh, Princess Cosima, where did you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Yes, like Zink and Sam. I don't know if you ever saw Sam or not. Anyway, I found this loose stone once that led here, to this cell. Now
Shouldn't
come
play a lot
on,
of Dink,
you better
Graham.
get out of here.
So yeah, one of her friends is Dink, that giant large creature that got us killed that one time. Anyway, she's leading us back. If I wanted to, I could have went backwards one screen and then forward, and then she wouldn't appear at all, and I could just get there myself if I know the path to make it go by faster, but I don't remember, so I'm not doing that. Okay. Now the issue is, if I do accidentally get captured again, it will be a death. Mordack's Castle 3. And I might as well show that off if I can. And I can, that quickly. Okay. Rat shows up again. But this time the game's gonna take a little bit before it tells me that I can't do anything. And I realize that my screen is not quite... There we go. That's better. I always forget to do that sometimes.
After observing no discernible escape route from the small cell, Graham sinks to the floor in despair, knowing he will never see the light of day again. Too bad. So close, yet so far away.
Yeah. That's a very depressing game over there. Oh man. Okay. Get ready. Of course, he doesn't appear in that spot now. Yeah, he tried to trick me there. And the reason why we did that is to have this empty bag for later. Because we got rid of him, he won't show up again. Now, it's rare but unlucky, but if it can happen where if I get unlucky, Mordack could just be in here and I die.
Goodbye.
And wow, it just happened.
Of Daventry.
That's really unfortunate. That's the rare death you can't really do anything about, unfortunately. And we got Darth Vader again.
Mordack shows no mercy.
It's also why I like the blue creature to appear here, because it's more likely, it makes it even less likely that Mordack will be in his room. And of course the game's going to be mean here about it. Oh! Okay, so he can bug you still. That's interesting. Oh! You may have noticed it right there. Mordack's Castle 4. There he is. Yep, he noticed.
You? How did you get here?
Hey, Mananan.
I have journeyed far, over land and sea.
Never mind. Your journey is now over.
And he's right. Basically, if in the exact room or screen that you see Cat Mananan, if you don't take care of him at that particular moment, you lose, basically, because if you leave the room when you see him but he doesn't talk to you, you're still going to lose later on because Mordack will spawn and he'll kill you. if the cat Mananan talks to you, and then you walk a little
Goodbye,
bit,
King Graham
Mordack
of
will also
Daventry.
appear and then kill you. So as soon as you see Cat Mananan on screen, you have to take care of him right away, or it's a loss. Which means you also got to get rid of the peas right away
Poor Graham.
before you
Mordack
see the
shows
cat.
no
See
mercy.
Cat Mananan, or you lose. So yeah, it's very particular. Anyway, quickly give him the fish. And quickly with the empty bag of peas, we quickly do this. His color changed blue there, by the way, if you noticed. Anyway, let's quickly look at this.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
Those are important. Now, man, notice when we walked up there was a thing eyeballing us here. Now we're gonna stand here for a bit. Now, because I got the blue creature where the table is, and wizard, the evil cat wizard Mananan on the screen in Mordack's bedroom there, it means I should only have to wait about a minute to a minute and a half in order for him to spawn there. If I dealt with the blue rat on a different screen, it'd probably take longer. Now, because the blue rat actually appeared again after I already got rid of him, after I dealt with him the way I needed to, now I don't actually quite know how long it'll take. Because if the blue rat appears where the table is, or where the piano was, you get the best time you have to wait. But because I dealt with him that way, and he reappeared again while going up the stairs, I'm not quite sure how that affects things. Apparently it doesn't affect things. He's already there. We clearly take Mordack's wand and get out of there. Okay. Quickly, put Mordack's wand on the left side. Quickly put our wand on this side. Save right away. Cancel so I can remember the number. Okay. Mordack's Castle 5. Castle 5. Darn it. Okay. And now to start the machine, we throw in that piece of cheese. Yeah, it's a weird machine, alright.
Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
And now we're taking the magic from Mordack's wand and transferring it over to our Crispin's wand that he gave us at the very beginning of the game. Which means one of the very first items we had at the very beginning of the game, and one of the very last items we got in the game, the cheese, is used for the final puzzle thing here. Which I've noticed a lot of the King's Quest games do have the solutions like that.
Mordack's wand
I think.
now barely glows.
Probably might be
its
thinking
power
of
has
the remakes
weakened,
again.
While Crispin's old wand now appears completely energized.
Quickly grab before it's too late.
What's going on here? I'll take care of you, you swine.
Graham, I've heard from Crispin.
Because they said earlier. There goes Cedric.
What the?
If you didn't save Cedric earlier, you can't beat the game either.
What have you done to my wand? You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
You can click anywhere on screen. So we have 4 spells we can use. And if he can transform, so can we.
Why, you little...
So yeah, I really love the finale to this. Dragon. Bunny rabbit then. Gotta go fast.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
Ooh, a cobra.
Say goodbye, swine.
Okay. Mongoose.
So, it's the way you want to play.
And then rain to finish the job. And that's it. Mordack's no more, and that is the end of King's Quest V right there. I'm gonna not talk and let this very long ending play out.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Now why won't you work? Oh, Princess Cosima. Well, I did it. Mordack is dead.
Dead? Are you sure? Maybe he's only trying to trick you.
He's dead, all right. He turned himself into a fire, and I put him out with rainwater. He'll never bother anyone else ever again. But now I have a bigger problem. I don't know what to do about my family or my castle. I don't know how to turn them back to normal.
After all you've been through, there must be a way.
Crispin!
I have the solution to all your problems, Graham. While you and Cedric were gone, I did some asking around, and I found out that your son, Alexander, had the dubious distinction, if you may, of turning Mordack's brother, Manannan, into a cat some time back. Obviously, this deed angered Mordack, who could do nothing about it, since this particular spell could only be undone by the actual perpetrator, your son. It doesn't take a great genius to figure out that Mordack took your family and castle in revenge to try to persuade Alexander to restore Manannan back to his old self. I did discover, as now I see, that your castle and family were miniaturized and imprisoned inside a glass bottle. I did some research and found the spell for turning everything back to normal. Now watch. Hocus pocus, Aliokus!
Valonese! My children! My joy knows no limits!
so glad you're here.
Oh, Princess Cosima, how could I forget you? Come over here. Let me introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Queen Valenice, my daughter, Princess Rosella, and my son, Prince Alexander, who started this whole mess. All of you, this is Princess Cosima from the land of the Green Isles. Without her, none of us would be standing here now. She bravely saved my life.
My lady, I am deeply in your debt, and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isles to see you.
All right, now that we've done with all the formalities, let's get on with business, shall we? Higgledy, higgledy, poo! Be assured that your castle is right back where it belongs, and the right size too. But now it's time that everyone returns to their homes, with my help, of course. Alakazam, Alakazoo, Alakaz...
Wait! What about Cedric?
Where is Cedric?
Over there. Mordack may have killed him. Is there anything you can do about it?
Let me think. Ah, yes. I think I know. Abracabara? No, Abracadora? Now what is that confounded word? Oh, yes! Abracadabra!
Oh, Crispin!
Cedric, it sure is good to see you again.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure.
All right, enough is enough. Let's get on with it. Okay, Cosima, let's send you home first. Wasn't that the land of the Green Isles?
Yes, that's right. I can't wait to see my parents again. Goodbye, Alexander. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You can be sure of that, my lady.
Before you send us all home, Crispin, I just want to thank you for all your help. And you too, Cedric. I wouldn't be standing here with my family without you two. I'm deeply, deeply grateful.
All in a day's work, my boy. All in a day's work, right, Cedric?
Right, Crispin.
Okay, back home you go. Alakazam. Alakazoo. Alakazee.
Well, there she is, our happy home, and we're all safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
Yes, let's.
You scored 260 out of possible 260. Max score. If I decide to continue on with the game while using that great glitch at Mordack's castle, that actually makes you lose points, because the game doesn't count it, because you glitched through it, so... And you also lose points if you take the boot and the stick that we used for the dog and the cat early on in the game, and switch them. If you use the boot for the dog and the stick for the cat, you actually don't get points for either. So besides those two things, as long as you do those two puzzle solutions in the right order, and as long as you don't do the great glitch, you will always get 160 points, as long as you don't do those things. Anyway, so yeah, that's been another LP of the King's Quest series done. King's Quest V. And yeah, the game basically hinted towards King's Quest VI with Cosima and Alexander there. Anyway, this has been Vise, and that's all for this LP. Bye-bye for now.